Is it possible to tell if someone is struggling with addiction from their handwriting? Interesting question. Reminds me of this personality trait called self-control. Now, this is the primary trait. Stay with me because it's a very nuanced and it goes back to an interesting story I heard almost 40 years ago from Dr. Walker. So this trait's called self-control. It's a T, as in cat, C-A-T, that is bent, almost like an umbrella. So why would someone bend a T-bar almost like to breaking point? And it's like taking a piece of wire and bending it a little bit. The T-bar looks bent. It's very odd, like an umbrella. Now, remember, the reason I think is an interesting story is I always thought self-control would be great. Discipline would be good. The ability to withhold or sustain or delay gratification. So that is one of the traits of almost all self-made millionaires or highly accomplished musicians, athletes, ability to delay gratification. But I think that ability is not what we're talking about here. I think self-control is if you have a compulsion, if someone has a compulsion to eat, to drink, to have addictions, then they are controlling that compulsion and it shows up in the handwriting. So think about what I said there. Self-control is not the ability to be disciplined and delay gratification. Self-control is having an obsession, having a strong urge, and then fighting to hold it inside. That's when it comes out in the handwriting. And I don't think that's healthy. I think that shows somebody is fighting some internal dragon, some demon, to sort of get something that they don't want, but they know they don't want it. So the story that comes to mind was Dr. Ray Walker, who's one of my mentors. I guess I was in 15 or 16 years old. And he said one of the things that he did, he went to a Weight Watchers meeting. And this is back when the 80s, when Weight Watchers was a big deal. And he could look at everybody's handwriting and he could know which person was actually going to lose weight and who wasn't going to lose weight. And that's crazy, right? To know which person, they've all committed, they've all spent their money, who was going to lose weight and who was not going to do weight. And when he found the self-control, he thought, here's a person that is not going to make it through the program. And I found that interesting because I was like, well, I think that would be the person making the person that could delay, but it wasn't that. That was the person that was really struggling with it and really having an internal battle. And he claims, and I don't know, he's not with us anymore, that he was correct. The person with self-control was the one that would break first, and the person that was basically unable to maintain the diet and the plan. So I think that was really odd. I would have thinking of the opposite. I think self-control would be the person that would succeed in a diet, but interesting enough, it means that they have a higher compulsion level, and that is an issue. All right, I'll take this phone call. Catch you later.